to A Book Talk. I'm Miss Laine from the Columbus Public Library. I'm a children's librarian, and we're going to talk about leveling up your middle grade reads to some YA books that complement them. First up, this is our YA read, and of course you might recognize it because it's Little Women. I'm obsessed with the movie. Amy is like my life. I love her. You might recognize this old book, perhaps a newer, prettier book. But this bad boy is a modern retelling completely. It features a super diverse cast, as you can see, and it's told in graphic novel format. In color, it's beautiful. I love this one. This is called Meg, Jo, Beth, and Amy. It keeps all the heart of the novel, but with a fresher face. So I really like it. It feels more modern. It feels more updated. It feels more in tune with what people want now. I happen to really love it, so if you're looking to still stay in the realm of classic reads, but maybe bump up what you're reading, try the graphic novel. It's great. I love it. Our next one is about community. This one is the last meeting of the Gorilla Club, and it is about our friend Josh, and Josh has an imaginary friend, and he goes to a new school, hopefully where people don't know he has an imaginary friend because he's a little too old for that. Anyway, his imaginary friend makes a friend. And he's starting to wonder, well, how can this person see my imaginary friend? This is realistic. It is realistic fiction, but it is about how when you meet someone who sees the world the same way you do or can accept how you see the world, that feeling that you get, that sense of community and belonging. And that happens in this book as much as it happens in this one. This is We Are the Wildcats. That same feeling of belonging and forming connections that is so important in middle school and high school is also in this one. This one is about a team. They go on a getaway and their coach sets up all sorts of bonding moments. I just really love both of these books for the same reason, that sense of belonging that you seek while in school. And that it's something that you don't get at any other point of your life. And I really like that it's in both of those books. So if you're looking to kind of step up your game a little bit, try We Are the Wildcats, but first, last meeting of the Gorilla Club. The next ones I'm going to talk about is about my favorite subject in the world, and that's the BFFs. I love my best friend. She's perfect, I think. And these books are my favorite trope in the world because it is polar opposite best friends, which is like, just give me all the books about polar opposite anybody's, and I'm obsessed with it. This is Summer and July. And you have two BFFs. They're super different. You can see one's wearing like Converse and one's wearing little flip-flops. So July, is very goth girl. She just lost her ex-best friend Fern because she was just too different. She's spicy. She's goth. She wears dark clothes. She has some anxieties. And she's going to have like the worst summer of her life in this new place that her mom drug her to until she meets her polar opposite friend. And that's Summer. And Summer is a free spirit. This book is all about how they kind of learn and grow from each other, and they kind of accept each other for who they are and encourage growth and development without changing their personalities. I just happen to really love this book, so check it out. Summer and July. Love it. And speaking of the BFF friend check, Since You've Been Gone, this is a book about Emily, and Emily is reserved. She's quiet. She has a best friend, Sloane, who's rich and fabulous and boho chic and an extrovert and always into something, and Sloane leaves, randomly just disappears. And Emily is devastated, and she's kind of stuck in her shell, and she doesn't know how to get out of it or embrace life or anything. And she finds a list Sloane leaves her, and she reads it and has to do all those things, all 13, by the end of the summer. And it is just fabulous. So, best friend check, Summer and July, and Since You've Been Gone. I love all of these reads. I think my favorite has been Since You've Been Gone. It was just such a fun one to read. I actually listened to it on audiobook. And you can check out all of these suggestions at cvlga.org, or give us a call if you want more recommendations for your leveled up reading. We talked about Little Women, specifically Meg, Jo, Beth, and Amy. We have Last Meeting of the Gorilla Club and We Are the Wildcats. And then we had Summer and July and Since You've Been Gone. So I hope this was helpful and that you find something good to read. Check back here for more content, and I hope we'll see you soon. Bye.